Hey guys, Kim Barrow here. I just finished the Warrior, which is my last scheduled workout for week 3 of P90X3. Again, this week I've been trying to talk to you a little bit about getting core work in these workouts because there is no specific ab ripper or abdominal workout in the first 3 weeks anyway. We're going to get into Pilates in the next few weeks, which is going to give us all the core that we really even want. But I want to break down a couple exercises that are in each of these workouts in the first 3 weeks to help you get that core work that I know you're all looking for. Okay, so one of them in this is I think they're called downward dog crunches. And if you really engage your core in these, you're going to get a ton of ab work. But it's really easy because your leg is moving as well to just simply go through the motions and not get any abdominal work at all. Okay, so basically you're going to start, and you actually start in a plank. So your hands are directly underneath your shoulders. Remember, when you're in a plank, we drive our heels back, pull our knees up, squeeze our glutes, make the line between your shoulders nice and long across your chest there, okay? And then as you come into down dog here. So we're right here pressing through our hands. Make sure you have a nice wide base between your hands there, hips way up to the sky. Then we're going to lift our right leg up. Okay, so you're going to hold this for a second, and then this is where the crunch comes in. We're going to bring our right knee to our right elbow. So bring it in, and this is where you crunch. So slow down and try this. Now, as we come into the crunch, did you notice how my shoulders are now over my hands? Okay, so shoulders now over my wrists, rather. Let's think of it that way. So you're going to lift back up into that, extended leg there, and then pull the knee. Now it's coming into your forehead, so bring it through the middle, crunching through those abdominals. Lifting right back up, shifting through the shoulders. Now we're going to cross, bringing the knee to our opposite elbow, crunching through those abdominals. Now, as you can see, it's really easy to simply move your move your leg through and shift through your shoulders and get no abdominals. So I really want you to think, and even sit here and do this. The way that you're going to get a crunch there is to crunch. You've got to think about bringing the top of your ribs to your hips. Whenever they tell you to engage your core in a moving exercise, that's the cue I want you to think of. Ribs to hips. That's what you want to think of as you're bringing that leg in. So again, we're up here, leg is up, ribs to hips as we rotate through. And that's what's going to give you that awesome core work, okay? Okay, so the next one I want to show you is the Pfeiffer twist. So you're going to roll back and again engage your core, ribs to hips, just holding that in nice and tight. Extend the left leg up, right leg out, reach across to the outside of that foot, and then the opposite hand is going to come right here. So look how my shoulders are up off the ground. It's really easy to kind of collapse, especially with this extended hand, but think about lifting, and that's what's going to keep your abs activated and your core working. And he's going to say, switch. And we're going to switch, and you're going to reach, so really crunch through here, but again, focus on keeping both shoulders up off the ground. Switch, keeping those shoulders off the ground, and reaching towards that extended foot up there to the outside is really what's going to keep the focus in our core. Okay, a couple more that you'll do a few times is there's an uppercut and then into a sprawl. So you start here, and you're going to 2 uppercuts across here. Again, there's that core. Dropping down into a plank and then come back up. Anytime you come down, guys, there's an opportunity to work your abdominals. That's what you've got to think about. Those of you who have come from Insanity and T25, lots of opportunities in those workouts as you touch the ground. Look, my abdominals just crunched and then come right back up. So that's what we're talking about when you were saying engaging your core. Even through these very dynamic moving exercises, my core is still very much activated through the whole thing. Okay, so as you can see, lots of opportunities to work your abdominals and make sure that your core is working through all of these exercises. Just focus, put your mind into the muscle group. Think about your abdominals as you're moving through different planes of motion. Anytime you cross over your body, anytime you reach down, anytime you lift the lower lever of your body, that's an opportunity to engage your core. Okay, if you need any more, you have any more questions on that, let me know.